Wild Rift is an extremely frustrating game, and the reason is clear. Bad teammates. My team always bad, they always troll, they always feed, and worst of all, they hold me back from Challenger. But what if you had to never deal with that ever again? What if there was a game mode where you didn't even have teammates? What if it was just you against your opponent? 1 versus 1. This game mode does exist. It's called Duel, and I hosted a 1v1 Duel tournament. The rules of Duel are simple. You play on the Howling Abyss map. First to get 2 kills or bring down the enemy turret wins. If there is no winner for 8 minutes, a circle starts closing in similar to a battle royale, and a single kill wins the game. Obviously, some champions are a lot stronger in 1v1 situations. I actually made a whole tier list for the best 1v1 champions, which you can check out here. I decided to play Varus for the tournament. I came to the conclusion that Fiora, Yasuo, and Varus were the 3 strongest picks. Fiora has absolutely insane dueling potential, Yasuo can outplay all his enemies with so many dashes in his wind wall, and Varus with his mixed magic damage and ranged advantage is absolutely insanely hard to lane against. I decided that Varus fits me the best, as I can use my range advantage to control the wave and win through superior wave management. If you guys want to participate in future tournaments and win cash prizes and skins, join the Discord to stay up to date with tournament announcements. Let's get right into the tournament and jump into the first round. We're playing versus Evelynn. Okay.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
No mercy.
Okay. We can play versus Evelynn.
Monster, all fall.
We don't want to fight level 1, I think. It's gonna electrocute too.
I need not humanity.
We'll play with the wave. Alright, decent trades level 1. And reversibility is a lot. Alright, good. We got wave prio. She might base here. It wouldn't be terrible. Alright, we get the first blood, boys. Good, good, good. We can use that level advantage. Where's gonna base right away? Get boots. I'll probably wits and second, right? Okay. Now I have a wave pushing into us, so we'll look to end it here with our sums. There we go, chat. There we go. We get the dub. Let's go. Let's go, chat. He has lethal tempo, so we're going to be super careful of the all-in. We need to play for the poke. Alright, let's lock in, chat.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
No mercy, no forgiveness. Mortal or monster, all will fall.
Somebody's stream sniping. No shit, man.
Who cares, man? It's a 1v1 duel.
That's the point.
Is he gonna see where my jungler is?
Forgiveness takes nothing. It costs everything.
Oh. I'm playing versus Yone. Guess who I'm playing?
Lux. Oh.
No, Lux wasn't going off me, so I swapped here. Art. The Mundo.
Alright. We're managing the wave very good. And we're gonna slow push a wave as we usually do, chat. Really good poke. That's really good poke. It's gonna be really hard for him to last under turret here. Nice. Nice. He didn't flash away. He had flash, but he didn't use it to dodge the arrow. We're gonna base immediately so we can keep better tempo. We're not gonna greed for the plate. Yes, we're gonna build the terminus first. Right, here we need to be really careful. He has lethal tempo, so we need to just run. You want attack speed boots too, so Exolin is really scary. Okay, he's wind wall. Oh, he cancelled my arrow with his Damn, he cancelled my arrow. Fuck, I think I would have killed him. He cancelled my arrow with a knock-up. Now we're gonna slow push a wave. Just like before. Same tactic. He's level 4. There we go, chat. There we go. There we go, chat. I'm the GOAT. Challenger Yasuo one trick defeated. Defeated. This is probably the most dangerous opponent left in the tournament, boys. If we win this, we have, like, not a guaranteed win. There's a lot of, like, sovereign players in here. But mechanically, Corrupt is an absolute monster, so... this will probably be our toughest matchup yet. He's going for the Grasp Yasuo. He does have Flash. We need to keep Flash in mind. So Grasp will give him better Sworder trades, which is what was missing from the previous matchup that we played Yasuo against. So we need to make sure that we don't get destroyed in the short trades here.
No mercy, no forgiveness. Mortal or monster will fall.
Terminus is really good here too. Definitely getting played Steel Caps Rush though. Is he not in there? Did I just waste my mana? I swear I saw him walk in.
It costs everything.
We're gonna hit the back minion. Okay. To start slow pushing the wave. This will start a slow push for us.
Oblivion. Cross me, make my target.
Okay, he's doing very good abusing wind wall. Whatever you want, but let me focus.
You said that, Magic.
Fight for revenge.
Yeah, he's just playing around the wind wall. He's doing a good job at it. We're keeping the minion wave even and slow pushing into him. I haven't been able to poke him at all, which kind of sucks, but... good damage.
Archers shoot.
I think a third shot to cancel his base, I think it's worth. And she ignited too. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten hit by that shot. He's gonna stop me here for sure. He's probably gonna look to freeze this, but we're okay with that.
I see the memories of darken and men.
If he didn't freeze it, it's gonna slow push into us, that's fine. Clear on the wind wall. We're gonna start pushing a wave slowly into him again. We're losing the stored trades, but it is what it is. There's the wind wall. Okay, we can get Terminus on the base. I think it's worth going for it. Kinda scared he's gonna go Blade of the Ruined King and just beat us up. No, you want Witsons. Okay. I'm gonna push and look for another base. Gonna grab anti-heal for his Wits End healing. And I'm probably going to Triforce. Since he's building magic resist, we wanna focus more on our physical damage. And get better at hitting my arrow shot. Damn. It's really hard. We get outscaled.
Saved you.
Oh no! Oh, chat, that's not good. I don't think he can get the full turret here, though. I think we'll be back. He got his gargoyle up way before me. That was a really bad death. The wind wall is fucking me really hard. And we weren't able to get an early game lead. Fuck, I'm missing all my arrows. She has Windwall again? Oh, he has Windwall again! No, chat! No! We've been defeated versus Corrupt.
Someone asked me to bring you band-aids.
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. Alright, so this is the semifinals. Corrupt versus Burn Skywalker. The other semifinal is Kelton versus Pablo. And the final will be best of 3. Yo, BQSILL. Basil, I'm assuming is the name. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the support. I'm still not sure how to pronounce your name. Okay, so I think Gragas definitely has the strongest early game. Way stronger than Yasuo. But once Yasuo gets a couple items, it's really hard for Yasuo to do anything in the long extended fights. Even after Thornmail. Yo, Dennis! Dennis M Junior X, thank you so much for the subscription on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you for getting the hype train going.
That M stands for menace.
Oh, Dennis the Menace Junior. I see that. I see that.
Cooking.
He's cooking. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support. Okay! Corrupt! Oh, he gets the flash out. He flashes in for the first... Dude, this guy's so clean mechanically. What the fuck? What the hell was that? He just like mogged him completely. What the fuck? Alright, well, I don't feel bad for losing anymore. What the hell? I actually did pretty well now that I look at it.
Heard me say there's not a single good Yasuo player and said hold my beer.
Gragas can just go Thornmail with Frozen Heart. It looks like he's going for It looks like he's going for... He's going for Roll of Ages in the 1v1? What is Burn Skywalker cooking here? Yeah, he definitely should have like rushed armor boots into like Thornmail or something. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, how can his dash be such a low cooldown? Can somebody explain, chat?
This guy offer coaching? Maybe you could offer coaching.
Where should get his coaching? If his coaching can turn me back like 6 years when I'm like 19 again and I can spam mobile games instead of League of Legends, then maybe I have a chance. He used Ignite to stop the recall. Really smart, really smart. And now he's pushing a huge wave. He has an opportunity to all in now. Gragas is very pushed up. He gets the ultimate. But yeah, Gragas can... This is the problem with Gragas. He can just use his third ability to cancel any engage, you know? If he just won Thornmail, I think he had a realistic chance. But with this build, I think it's gonna be really hard. Because Yasuo is just gonna outscale him no matter what.
This is meth. He's cooking meth. What?
Oil up, Mr. Gragas. Oh no. He'll take the 300 gold from the turret. He's already 1,000 gold up. So, he got his Rod of Ages, and he will stack eventually. Like, it's not like it doesn't stack. But he's looking for the super late game here.
He's totally
And again, he might be going for that combo that I mentioned earlier. As the circle starts to close in this matchup, if Gragas can defend long enough, he can use his ultimate to knock Yasuo outside of the circle and then get the dub that way. A clean combo by the Yasuo. Yasuo uses his ult to disengage. He's going for it! Oh my god, that was... Chat, that was sickening. He gets the W and Corrupt moves on to the final. Oi, 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 chat. Oi, oi, oi. Clean game.
Damn, played so well he turned you into Levi.
Let's move on to the other semifinal as quickly as we can, which is 2-1 tricks. This is the #1 Akali versus the #1 Mundo. Going at it. Let's try to catch up with them first. So we're gonna watch as live as we can. Alright, so this is the #1 Akali versus the #1 Mundo. So the issue with this matchup is that once Mundo gets like Spirit Visage and enough magic resist, it's gonna be really hard for Akali to do anything. And Akali doesn't even win the early game. So this is definitely very, very Kelton favored. Very Kelton favored. Isn't Corrupt the famous Nyla jungler? Yes, sir. He's been like rank 1 before. He's like always high sovereign, a legend. He's currently first place on my legendary Q challenge too, so. He ain't no scrub. Let's see if he's gonna move on the final against Kelton or Pablo.
Let me ask you, fellas, is it gay to all have you like chatting about you busting nuts in the chat here? You're all discussing your nut together with other men.
Huh?
I'm seeing
Ooh.
like 3 people saying they're nutting.
Pablo had flash, but I don't think he had enough energy for his first ability. So he's not gonna get it to the first blood. Okay, Pablo's playing this pixel perfect, dude. His Akali mechanics are actually clean. I wanna see their items, but if I click on the scoreboard, we will get spoiled on who got first blood, and we don't wanna do that. So we're just gonna go blind with their items. We'll assume they're building correctly. Wait, maybe there's like a interface I can use? See items? Okay! Pablo actually gets the first blood. Let's go back to see that one more time.
Not gay if you keep your socks on, apparently. Nah, someone says I'm annoying. It is what it is.
He's actually gonna miss that. I was looking at the HUD. Oh, dude, be back. Thank you so much for the £2 donation on YouTube. Corrupted is Act Corrupt. Does he stream? He's actually Corrupt? Yeah, he streams. So it's Corrupt W. Well, let me find his link for you guys. Oh, there's the 1v1. Oh, he went for the Heartsteel Rush to get extra physical damage. Yo, that's so high IQ, by the way. So I'm linking his stream in the chat. If you guys wanna watch him. Go drop a follow. So even though Akali has the advantage, he has gone for Heartsteel, which is quite weak in these 1v1s. But any physical damage is welcome since Mundo will be rushing full magic resist. Now he's probably gonna go for Rift Maker, which counters the magic resist at least a little bit. He has no energy, by the way. He's fighting this with no energy. He gets the ulti from Akali. But it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get any type of advantage from it. Oh, he's going for it. There's the ulti from Mundo. Akali does not have enough damage. Oh, he gets the heal and lives. Akali just didn't have enough damage to burst down the Mundo. But Akali, again, she's poking with that range advantage.
Who are you cheering for?
I'm cheering for both. I'm happy for...
As a cop out, you have to pick one.
I'll pick one, I'll cheer for Pablo. Because I think he has the disadvantage in this matchup and he's winning. So I'm gonna cheer for Pablo.
I really want to cheer for Pablo because like fuck Mundo players, but I'm gonna cheer for Kelton.
I just don't see how Akali can win this matchup, honestly. Like, I'm not sure what she could itemize to win here. Like, she's probably like, I don't like the Heartsteel to be honest. But like, what else are you gonna go? Yeah, you can already see him start to like out trade, despite being a level down. Like, he's stacking the Heartsteel, slowly but surely, you know. He's slowly stacking the Heartsteel. Oh, hello, cat. What are you doing? My cat wants to watch as well. Oh, she's so cute. You guys cannot see it, but there's a cat on my lap. She's very cute.
She is very cute. And she's like homie hopping too. She just went from me to you
Oh.
as soon as I stopped petting her.
Not the homie hopper cat.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool skin. It has the dragon like you recalls. That's sick.
I think this is the base skin.
It's just a base skin? They have those? That was sick.
I guess this is going for the late game. But Mundo is completely comfortable going for the late game because he'll win the all-in when the circle closes. I'm not gonna look at Discord because I don't want to spoil myself. You want champ names? For the best champions in one trick? Oh, the game is over. Somebody won, but we don't want to see who won. Hopefully no one comes in here and spoils again. Okay? Yeah, Mundo is just unkillable. Like, there's nothing that Akali can do, you know? Even though he has the first kill advantage, he just can't kill the Mundo. He's too tanky. And he even has Rift Maker, too. Pablo is playing so much better, but he's just champ diffed 100%. Perhaps Pablo is preparing for the ring close. The problem is he's not going to be able to win the all-in when the ring closes. That's the main issue. And Kelton is a great Mundo, right? He's top 1 Mundo in NA. So it's not going to be... He knows what he's doing.
Don't look at YouTube chat. Don't look! I said don't look!
People love coming in and spoiling. He even apologized previously for spoiling, and he came and did it again.
I literally said, he's not sorry, and I was right.
But I'm not gonna tell you guys in case you're not looking at the chat. I'm not gonna say who wins yet. Yeah, Twitch chat behaves, ain't that right? Not you, Kelton. Someone on YouTube chat spoiled. Oh, he's gonna... Dude, why was he so late with that back cancel? But he cancels the base. That's actually really important. Because he'll be able to get a lot of plates now. He finally went anti-heal. I'm surprised he didn't get anti-heal earlier. Maybe he did. I just didn't notice. But this is gonna make the trades a little better for the Akali. No, Kelton not basing there is actually massive. Because Akali can pressure the turret, it's gonna be really hard for Kelton to find a good base now. He has to base right here, right now. And even then, this is not gonna be a great base for him. Akali could easily grab a plate here. Oh, she's so slow with the push though. Never mind. She might still be able to grab a plate. It's probably better to base though. Yeah. Oh, here comes the ring. Is Akali not gonna get this base off?
Oh no. The ring's already closing, so he's gonna take a ton of
Oh
damage, too.
no.
It's actually not even worth basing.
Yeah, he's not gonna base.
It's not worth it.
Oh, Akali has mismanaged the wave here pretty badly. He didn't get the base off, and the ring is closing, chat. But Mundo doesn't seem so tanky. I want to see what items he has, but I don't want to spoil. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He wants to go back and get his last heal. Good, smart, very smart. Well, he can't recall now. He goes for the all-in. It's all or nothing for Pablo here. There's still an ult from the Mundo that has not been dropped.
Don't remind him. Oh no. Oh no.
And Mundo gets the W. Like I said, it was way too hard for the Akali. It was way too hard for the Akali in that late game. So Kelton will get the W and move on to the best of 3 finals versus Corrupt.
Mundo goes where he pleases.
So we do have the young Mundo versus the Yasuo. Corrupt is running Flash, which is actually a pretty big disadvantage since obviously Flash is useless against Mundo. I do want to see if Corrupt actually goes for Blade of the Ruined King this game. That'd be a big counter to Mundo. Like, this matchup is definitely Mundo favored, by the way.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
If Corrupt is smart, he gets the enchant that knocks back so he can ult with Yasuo. That could be a good place, but I feel like the shield is too valuable. Like the shield you get from... the shield you get from the other enchant. Stoneplate. So let's see the best of 3 finals. Kelton versus Corrupt. The best Mundo versus one of the best Yasuos. He's like the best Zed. But he's definitely insane on Yasuo too. Okay, so he's giving up complete prio level 1, which makes sense. Mundo is really weak in the early game in this matchup, right? But after 1.5 to 2 items, Mundo should be at least even versus the Yasuo. So Yasuo definitely wants to get some kind of advantage early on in this matchup. It's gonna be really hard to get an advantage versus Mundo. The cool thing about Mundo is that he can always last hit with his first ability even from a distance. Obviously, Yasuo can answer with a wind wall though. He'll definitely need anti-heal too. Mortal Reminder would be a huge item here. Blade of the Ruined King to Mortal Reminder might be the best build, but that leaves him pretty vulnerable because he's not tanky whatsoever. Okay, he drops the Ignite. Good trade from Corrupt. Mundo is he's not gonna base. This is really risky to not base here. Because he's gonna because he's so pressured, it's gonna be really hard to last hit under turret without dying. Corrupt is definitely gonna look for a dive too. No, he's not gonna risk it. He's not gonna risk it. I don't agree with Corrupt basing here though. He has so much pressure. He has so much pressure that he's not using. He's giving Mundo a free base pretty much. Oh, Mundo's not basing. What? Oh, this is absolutely grief from the Mundo. And he touched the wave too. So now Corrupt could easily freeze this wave if he wants to. He cancels the recall as well. Oh, this is a complete disaster for the Mundo. Corrupt opts not to freeze the wave, which I think was the right play, but he chooses to push out instead. This is good too. But he's got a massive advantage. Let's look at what items he bought. So he went for attack speed boots, and then went for anti-heal right away, which makes sense against the Mundo. And then he's building into what looks to be a Blade of the Ruined King. Mundo is going for the Brumble Vest, of course, to get the immediate anti-heal, to counter the Grasp, and of course the Armor Boots to counter the Yasuo damage. Somebody in the chat is also saying Divine Thunder. That could be really big. That could be really big. Divine Thunder makes a lot of sense too. He's just winning these trades so hard. Oh my god, he goes for the Beyblade Yasuo combo. Sheesh. That was crazy. He's not going to be able to get the all-in, but he is able to get a lot of damage done on the Mundo, so he's constantly pressuring him. Look how far up he is in gold. He has 700 gold advantage. Oh my god, he almost gets him. Of course, Mundo does still have his ultimate. So he doesn't want to commit too deep. He doesn't want to get baited by the Mundo ultimate. He's playing it smart. He's playing it for the gold, right? He already has a 1k gold lead. His Yasuo mechanics are absolutely disgusting, by the way. What is this? Yep, he is building towards Blade of the Ruined King. He's not able to buy it, though. He's just a little gold away from it. Mundo is trying to push out the wave, but he's not able to do it in time. And Yasuo is right back into lane. Mundo needs to find a base here to get his Thornmail. Corrupt could cancel with Ignite. Oh, the plant doesn't see him. He's gonna immediately push the wave. That's why in my game, he was just constantly pushing the wave. And it was very, very hard to even trade against him because he always had the minion advantage. He's gonna go for turret damage to apply even more pressure. Again, if he gets the turret, he gets the W. He's gonna get the gold from the plates. He's 1,500 gold up. Mundo does have Stoneplate and Thornmail now. But Yasuo will be able to go back, get his Blade of the Ruined King. Probably Stoneplate too, I would imagine. No, he's actually going for what looks to be a Divine Sunder. He takes the Sheen. Really good trades. Of course, the first knockup gets cancelled by the Mundo. These are the situations where Mundo needs to find an all-in. He needs to find this all-in against the Yasuo. He's not gonna win the short trades. Now he's fallen 1,000 gold behind, and it's just so rough. He can't really find any good base timings either. And he goes in. Now Mundo needs to be all-inning these. He needs to be all-inning these, and he's not. He needs to be popping his ulti, dropping the exhaust, and all-inning it. Yasuo is very, very squishy. He's not taking advantage at all. And he's allowing Yasuo to get away with trades they shouldn't be able to get away with. And it's granting him a gold lead. He keeps expanding the gold lead. He's 1,200 gold now. Building closer to Divine Sunder. And Mundo's turret is really low, but he is basing. If Yasuo runs and immediately hits the turret, he could look for an end here. That's exactly what he's doing. 650 on the turret. He can't look for it. Mundo is back in time. But the minions are slowly DPSing the turret as well. Mundo needs to look for an all-in. He's not taking these opportunities to all-in. He needs to drop the exhaust, he needs to drop the ignite, he needs to drop the ultimate and just run him down. He wants to get his Sunfire Cape first, but I don't think he's gonna have time to get it. Look how squishy Yasuo is. He's already super low HP. I think Mundo had opportunities for kills, but he's not being decisive enough. He needs to kill these minions before the game ends. 77 HP on the turret. 77 HP. What is he gonna do here? He needs to fight this. Yes, the minions will end. If he doesn't go in, the minions will literally end the game. Why is he not dropping the ultimate? There we go. There's the ultimate. And that's the first blood for the Yasuo, who will hit the turret and end the first game. Very well played from Corrupt. A lot of mistakes from Kelton, probably a little nervous. I think he had opportunities to actually get the kill. But he waited too long, he didn't take any risks, and Corrupt was able to punish. He's going for the Mundo again, so he believes that he could have played that situation better. He doesn't want to go for a different champion. I've seen Kelton play Jax, I've seen him play Fiora, so he does have other good matchups into Yasuo. Again, Mundo is actually a good matchup into Yasuo. I think a big mistake he did was finishing Thornmail and not getting Sunfire Cape enough. What Kelton needs to realize is that the only way to win in this matchup, he needs to beat up the Yasuo. He can't just sit back and farm. That's never gonna work. He's not gonna outscale. He needs to beat up the Yasuo. So play safe in the early levels, get your 1.5 item, get that Sunfire Cape, and then start beating up the Yasuo. It doesn't seem like we have any rune adjustments. They're both gonna go for the Grasp. Corrupt's gonna continue going for Flash. He needs the Ignite, obviously, versus the Mundo. You can see Kelton is immediately playing more aggressive than he did in the last matchup. He's not giving up the wave level 1.
He's warmed up.
He's playing this matchup completely differently now. He's made a lot of adjustments on his gameplay. Corrupt is just so good with these Yasuo trades. He's doing such a good job poking down the Mundo while staying out of range. Only going in when he has his knockup available. He's looking for an all-in. The exhaust is being dropped very late. And Mundo does have to back off. And this is why he was playing safe in the earlier part of the game, in the previous game, right? Mundo is just weaker than Yasuo in the early trades. But now he knows that he has to play more aggressive to win this. In my opinion, he should play safe to begin with, but then start playing aggro. When he gets his first item, when he gets his Sunfire Cape, that's his big spike. Once Mundo gets Sunfire Cape, he can really beat up the Yasuo. The one issue is that he's letting again a lot of turret damage. This is how he lost last time. He didn't lose to kills, he lost to the turret going down. And it looks like he's giving up a lot of turret damage again. So he's going for the early base. He's gonna be denied a few minions again, and he's gonna fall behind in levels. He's gonna take quite a bit of damage. Corrupt is not gonna get that plate. Okay, he stays for the plate. He cancels his back to get the 300 gold from the plate. I think that's the right decision. But he definitely needs to base and look for a shop. Because Mundo already has his plated steel caps. Yasuo has no items. Do we have any Yasuo versus Yasuo duels? No, I don't think so. We had Yasuo versus Yone, but no Yasuo versus Yasuo. It looks like Corrupt's gonna go base again, and Keldon is gonna use the opportunity to base as well, which I think is smart, because he's never able to push in this wave. He's never gonna push it in time. So it doesn't make sense for him to base and match the Yasuo. It looks like they're going for the same build again. Keldon is already down 700 gold, similar to last game. So this game looks very similar to last game. Keldon hasn't done a good job at not falling behind in the early game. Tried to play a little more aggressive. That did not work. I want to see if he makes any adjustments though. Keldon is going for the aggressive play, but Corrupt, using his third ability to get his passive shield, is able to get the first solo kill. And now he's just so far ahead in gold. He has a 1,500 gold lead. Make that 1,800 after he gets another plate. And this looking really rough. Corrupt is actually doing the adjustment that I talked about. He's going for the Sunfire Cape second item. But he might just be too far behind to make it work. Once he does get the Sunfire Cape, he can win the 1v1 all-ins. So this is what he's looking to do. He's really far behind gold now though. But this is the lead that Corrupt had last game, and the fight was still very, very close. It just shows the pure 1v1 strength of Mundo. Corrupt is doing an insane job with his mechanics. He gets the knock-up. Mundo still has ulti. He's saving it for the last second. Oh, Corrupt is BMing! He's BMing! He didn't get the kill because he went for the base. He didn't think that Mundo had ulti. And he doesn't get the kill because of the BM. If he ends up losing this game because of the BM, it's gonna be absolutely insane, by the way. He does have an almost 2,000 gold lead, though. This matchup was definitely winnable if Kelton played slightly differently. But it's obviously not lost still. Like I said, once Kelton gets his Sunfire Cape, it's totally winnable. But he's just so far away from the Sunfire Cape because he's so far behind gold. He's 2,000 gold down, and his turret is already so low. He's gonna go base, and unfortunately he won't be able to get the Sunfire Cape, which is the big spike. And I don't think he's gonna be able to take any other bases with his turret only being on 1,300 gold. He's trying to avoid as much turret damage as possible, but he's taking damage instead. And this is looking even rougher than last game now. He's way too low on HP, he doesn't even have his ultimate up. Oof, if that hit, he was dead. Oh, there it is. He hits the ult. Mundo still has ulti, though. He needs to farm this wave and base for Sunfire Cape. This is his only hope. And that might not be enough, because he might lose turret. He's farming the wave too slowly. I think he has to go for the base and try to get Sunfire, but he can't, because Yasuo is just going to end the game. He drops the ulti. He's looking for the all-in. This is his only hope before Yasuo takes the turret. But again, Yasuo is gonna out-sustain him. He has no other choice. He has to look for an all-in, but he literally cannot. Can he take this? If he gets his base off, he might win. Corrupt needs to try and cancel this. He's not gonna cancel it. He's probably gonna be going for the turret. Mundo gets the Sunfire Cape, but can he get back in time before Yasuo ends the game? If he gets back in time here, he might win. He got a really good base off. He is back in time to defend the turret. Corrupt, I think, should have just suicided for the turret, to be perfectly honest. I think he really trolled by recalling there. It's on 72. But now, despite being a full item down, right? Yasuo has a Divine Sunder above him. He's 2,500 gold down. But Mundo actually has chances to win here. I think he wins the all-in with Sunfire Cape, and he's going for it already. He doesn't have ulti though. He doesn't have ulti. The Mundo does not have ulti. He can't win. He doesn't have his ulti up, and Corrupt is gonna be the duel 1v1 champion.
Hype.
Hype. Congratulations to our 1v1 champion, the Yasuo God. This is who I lost to, and he managed to make it all the way and get the W. His Yasuo mechanics were just too good. I'm gonna link his Twitch channel on the chat if you guys are interested in watching some peak mechanical Zed gameplay. He mostly plays Zed, but he plays other junglers too, like Nyla. Absolute demon. Go ahead and make sure you follow him on Twitch. So did you guys enjoy the tournament? Do you want to see more 1v1 tournaments? Is it something you guys enjoyed? Let me know in the chat. Is it something that we should do more often? Was this awesome content or what?